I started because I was passionate about seeing live music. It was what I loved to do. And when I moved to Albuquerque, some of what I liked wasn't here. There were opportunities, especially on a very small scale, to create those things. I came to realize that half of the value wasn't just for me to see shows, it brought people together. We've been doing concerts in one form or another since 2000, when I first moved to Albuquerque and started doing a house concert series. So it started as a hobby, but through the nature of the town, I started volunteering with people and I got involved in places and I learned how things work. And we were able to eventually start a concert series, form a nonprofit, and just keep expanding what we did from these very modest beginnings to venues like the Fusion Art Space and the Chemo Theater, the National Hispanic Cultural Center, and around the state. We bring a lot of international bands to town for many years with our work with Albuquerque, but we've continued to do that, and we have international artist residencies. That is a beautiful way to let people travel beyond Albuquerque, even if they're not able to. It opens up the world. We've had many Ukrainian bands hearing what they're experiencing and seeing what their culture is like and getting to understand it better. That's really powerful. Music always expresses all kinds of different emotions and feelings, so it helps people share what they feel and get the feelings from others, but it's also such a community experience. Providing these opportunities for the community, for other people to enjoy, became more of a driving force than seeing a show, especially as the scale goes up, because I don't really get to sit and watch a show anyway. So it's more about the overall experience that we create. We have a very small team. I was kind of amazed. I was comparing myself to a friend's organization in Boston, and they did 66 events last year with 13 full-time staff people. We did 166 events last year with 2.5 staff people, So we have a large number of volunteers, great partners and collaborators. So we're able to leverage off of a lot of different resources. One of our biggest new initiatives is the free concert series at Winrock Park. And we did 8 events on Friday nights at Winrock Park last year. And it immediately was just a boom. 1,000 people were coming out every week. The park is beautiful. It's a great community gathering space. I think it really serves a need in the community. So we are coming back May 31st. We're starting our series again. We'll be back at Winrock Park on Fridays. We're really eager to see how that project grows and develops. We're recognized informally all the time for the work that we do. It's very public. People see it a lot. And I get tons of direct feedback from people all the time about how it impacts them. Much less often do you get official recognition that you've done something of note that the city or community wants to recognize. So it's nice to get that and be seen that way. I do a thing with my staff at the end of the year. I was like, what were your favorite accomplishments and what were your favorite shows? Because when we look backwards, it's all of a sudden it's like, holy cow, look at what we did. We did 55 free events and 12,000 people saw free events. Over 22,000 people have come to the libraries and seen music since we've been doing free events at the libraries. That's a huge level of impact.